Hello, my lovely ones. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all of you who are coming and join me for this reading or who are very much inclined to see this video. This is a daily message, loves, for October 23rd, 2020. And yes, this is the day when we are going into the Scorpio season. As you know, these readings, the daily readings, are not specifically for any zodiac signs. Keep in mind that, loves. Let's see here at your daily energy. What's the strongest energy we can pick up through? And what we got in here, loves. And as well, I want to thank each of you who are joining the channel, who are part of this beautiful family, and who make it a beautiful place to be in. Also, for November, I will try to do the readings as we speak next week coming up. November readings. As you know, the November readings are way bigger than just small energies we are looking in weekly or bi-weekly or others. And as well, next week I will present a giveaway for all of you who are joining this channel and for those of you who wants to join, because as we know, there are people who are subscribed already and they are who will or are not yet. That being said, keep up, loves, because I will announce the giveaway next week and will announce as well what is in that giveaway. Let's see here today what we got for you for this Friday. And whatever in the world you are, I give a hug to all of you and feeling deeply grateful for coming in here. All right, loves, let's see. We'll pick 3 cards of the energy. Okay. The first card we have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerge. As you see here, this is like the phoenix bird. The next card we do have narrow pathway. Thread truthfully. And the last card we do have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. As you know, the transformation energy, it's very much the Scorpio, the death card, which that very much speaks, yes, we are got in through that season. And as well, there is something here changing into your life, or could change your daily things, your daily routine. And Spirit says, whatever it is here, you might feel, well, it's like a string out there, but there is a good period of time to you to see that this is the place I want to be, this is the place I'm moving, this is the place I'm looking forward. And the last card, beautiful energy, passion and pleasure. Enjoy every single moment. Every single thing. Either it's good, either it's not. As you know, our life is not just like one way or other. And it's way more than that. So Spirit says, as it is, enjoy it. And also think of others, not only at yourself or at your own things. Because somebody told me once, like, well, I wanted a certain living life, but when I look to others, which that's not, it's kind of like way harder ships than me, I was thinking otherwise. And I start thinking that I am beautifully and gracefully healthy. That's the matter. Definitely here, there is something here. Changes could change in your life, loves, could change into your appearance, or could change your daily Day by day, something here is something different. For some of you, you might have, a daily routine that's changing. And for others of you, you might have, the days as they are. Every single day, it's something new. I used to have year backs, probably 10 years ago. I had a job and I used to be a personal assistant for a business professional. And I used to serve to that lady very much. But the thing was, every single day around her, around the things we've been doing were different. I never start the day that was the same thing as before. So I definitely see here, there is somebody here who are going through something similar. As you know, sometimes we do have a certain job or we do some certain things, and there are things here who are changing. Definitely here I see there is things you might feel like, well, I don't feel this fits me, or this is just for me. But Spirit says enjoy it. Every single moment in your life with up and downs, you gotta enjoy it. Because as these moments are passing, they never come back. At least in this earthly life. But let's hear what the Spirit wanna share with you and what you need to know, what the predictions are. 8 of Pentacles flipped closely here. So that could be something here you are working on. You're putting effort into. Let's see here. Let's see. Overall energy for the day. 3 of Pentacles. Working things together. Working. It's kind of teamwork. But I see you more productive on your own than with others. But definitely here, that could be something here related to your job. And I definitely see here there is effort put it in. Balance, satisfaction, and growth. Beautiful energy with this Libra, Taurus energy here. But I definitely see here, whatever you put the effort into, whatever your things go, they are growing. And they grow very, very big. For some of you, there's something here you put effort, a lot, years in it. And the fruits are coming right now. Beautiful, absolutely amazing. Let's see here. There is something here changing, yeah? I will take the Empress, and the last card we have the World, which that is tells me here something here is completed and there is something new coming up. So that's the transformation about here. Something here new coming up. And you might feel like with the narrow pathway you might not have too much time as it's coming, or you need to be as much as you can organized and focused, whatever you do. King of Pentacles. There's something here around your earthly things, 3D things, money, stability, groundness on this earth. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, new opportunities here. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Fool, 4 of Swords. There's something here you feel it's quite shady, whatever it's coming towards you. Okay? And you might not feel comfortable, or you might feel like, well, whatever it's coming to me is too good to be true. Or is this the universe wants to offer me or not? I feel here you will take some time to reflect on it, or you'll be very much like, well, this is quite what I need, but there is a but energy out there. Okay? For some of you, you are connected with somebody who you feel they took advantage of you, or there was dishonesty here on their part. But I feel here that could be your twin energy here. And I feel here there is something here they see in you that they want that. And I feel here there is something here is like, it's not that they want, but they feel it's worth to have in their life. But I feel here, as comes this energy towards you, loves, feels like, you know, like bumpy, like tukka tukka tukka. That's how comes this energy towards you. And you might, for one point, you want this, you want to take a leap of faith, but for another point you might feel, well, should I jump or should I take more time towards it? But definitely something here major is coming and is changing. But I feel here you kind of, it's like, I did work on this. I'm not sure why now. What would this? And for some of you might feel the retrograde very strongly. For some of you might come somebody, if it's related into your personal thing, somebody here might come back, and it's somebody who left in the past, or who you had an argument. That could not be necessarily a lover, and that could be, you know, somebody who you know, consider a friend or a family friend. And it's all depend on you, how you will take that. Okay? Very much depends on you. I feel here, whatever is here is greatly and good intended, but I feel here you are kind of skeptical. I see skepticism in here. Let's see. I might speak at this time today in this reading with a Taurus, Libra, definitely Earth sign, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sag. But I feel here there is at one level here that is like, I was focused on something and then this comes. That's definitely here. There's like you might used to one thing to doing every single day, and over the sudden it's changing. That's what happened to me years back, and for some of you at this time, in this moment, happens that because the full energy is right here, right now. Okay, so could be today. For some of you it's a daily, for some of you it's a way bigger than just a day. So I feel here there is something here changing in your daily things, or something here changes the way of being things done. Let's see here what means this Five of Swords. And for some of you, you did change a lot over the time, over the few years. I see here 11 years, could be 3 years, could be 8 years in here, okay? And what I'm seeing here as well, like if you in the past through your words as they need, like you feel like, hey, I don't care this, even you did care. Now you're more aware how you speak around you, or how you speak with people around you, or how you conduct yourself. Like you transform that, the communication skills, the way you explain yourself. Because I definitely see here, somebody here got through so many things and so many things changed as you got through those. So definitely here, there is something here about how you react to the things, how you approach to things, and how you speak to them. There's very, very important in here. 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Underneath we have Death energy. That's what the energy is strongly projecting in today. But I feel here there was a process here that when you needed to see your true value, who you truly are and how you are in life, and most likely appreciate who you will become, who you are, who you will become. Because you had this 9 of Pentacles. I can do the things all by myself. And I will do the way I want. That's what the energy I project. Like quite a little careless, whatever you've been said. But I feel here you feel like I deserved more. So this 5 of Swords, very much here that if somebody were not quite clear what they really need or wanted here, you are just like, well, no thank you. Whatever you offering me here, no thank you. For some of you, that could be a job situation that you disagree on, or you could say things that was like, that's not for me, I deserve even more. And if somebody here even proposed to you a third-party situation, at first you might be, well, let's see, and then later is like, well, that's not fulfilling me, or this is not for me. There's something here was rejected here, but was rejected in not a quite good way, or in a way like you feel like, well, I'm better than this. I'm better whatever you offer, whatever you give it to me. And that's like kind of boldness. But somebody here might took it differently. Whatever you said, like, you gently refuse something, you say in a good way, well, I will think about it, or I think this is not something here I can work on, or in a gently way. But I feel here that the past here looks like, well, let me see, but I'm not interested. No, thank you, bye. That kind of attitude. So that was something here like, well, I can do better. No, thank you. So that was, and somebody here just flipped and turned and left. Okay. And show that, well, I don't care either. So that was that energy here. So needed some time here to reflect on how I will do things and react on the things. That's very, very crucial in a person's life. As you know, that in every situation, yes, when we are, younger, many times we don't really know those things. And many times, like, protection is pushing back, counter-attack type of thing. And I feel here, some of you here needed to learn that, well, let's see, basically, why this is coming for me, why was intended to be here, was the benefit and was not. But was like, well, this not looking good for me, okay, I don't need it. So that was the things here. Somebody here needed that groundness and that patience to see clearly. That needed big change into somebody's behavior. So for some of you loves, there is something here you worked on yourself, most likely. There's self-work. For some of you, there is a job, there is a situation here who you improve basically a lot. And now it's coming with a new offer, bigger offer. But I feel here you've done so much to be who you are right now. Because I feel here there's somebody here, it's kind of like, you know, the old expensive wines. I work for myself, because that's how somebody said, a person is like a wine. In time either gets better or more expensive, or is getting vinegar, which, you know, from that is coming, you know, vinegar is very cheap. So a person either improves constantly, either gets the opposite. So I definitely see here there've been here a lot of improvements, a lot of them, but there was a lot of effort into that as well. Let's see here, 9 of Wands, what speaks to you in this reading, in this energy here? Hangman. Because as you know, the Hangman, you know what needs to be done. And that could take quite a little time for that. Hermit. Hermit, as you know, it's a wise person. I gotta see deep inside me. Why I do this? Why the things this? So definitely here, there is something here like how I do feel deep inside. I will act upon the things, upon the situation, how I feel deep inside. And with the tact, not rushing into making that decision here. Queen of Pentacles. And then I will allow the things to come. Because as you know, the queens are for allowance. Also, if it was a job or situation here, a work situation, you needed to be passionate about it. It's like for you, never worked something here like, well, it's just a job, but I will do it just for money. You needed to have that like, well, I want to do this because I love to do this. I have passion for this. And I feel here for some of you that you needed to see deeply why I'm here, why this come for me, and why. It's like you not just read the script, but you understand the script. And that's how it is. You not just go through life, you do understand life. So I definitely see here for some of you, that's how it is in here. And definitely needed this time to know it. Let's see here, King of Pentacles, what you're speaking in here. King of Pentacles, speak to us in here. Page of Cups. 10 of Swords. And Knight of Pentacles. And underneath we have 5 of Wands. If you are connected to somebody here and offer you something and you refused, that person might turn and left, you know, intended or stating that they don't care. But in the fact, they offer something here very small, but it was an offer here that it's like, this is what I have the most to offer to you. And the refusal make that person feel like, I never expect that from you, but anyway, I will move forward slowly. For others of you, that could be a third party, and in between, that was a water sign here, or it was kids. And if it's personal, that person been also betrayed by somebody here, but they are done with that person. If start something here as a third party, that's not a third party anymore. The third party left. Whatever was here, if you thought was a third party, they've been already at over energy with that person. Let's see here. Queen of Wands, speak to me. 2 of Swords. There's definitely here something here one of you didn't see clearly, or were not fully open for the possibilities. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, pardon me, and Ace of Wands. Underneath we have Ace of Pentacle. Somebody here want the cake and eat it too, and it feels like, you know, I'm not offering anything unless is what I ask for. That's the thing here strongly. Somebody been very clear for what they want, but that was a thing here that they didn't really see all the things. And that could be you, that could be the other person. But that was something here good. And somebody here might rush into making some, you know, assumptions or the things. But I definitely see here there is one of you have been bold. Some of you definitely here, you've gone through a big thing, and as well was a thing like, if it's taking me time to think, then might not be for me. That was something here rejected. And it's like, I'm looking for something way better for myself. And definitely for some of you, that was a thing here that I know what I want to, and I know how much effort I can put in some things. So that's the thing here. But whatever decision here one of you made, because I feel here you are strongly connected here with somebody, loves, and one of you might be made that decision, you know, quite drastically, because knew that my future plans look this way, and I am shaping myself in any form. So King of Swords is, I make plans for the future, and I'm clear for what I'm looking for. It's like for some of you, you might have a job, or you might work on a career or something here you learned upon, and you knew where that goes. And whatever that's not around it is like, I don't accept, I don't need it. So that's the thing here. One of you is like, well, I deserve better, I deserve more, and I don't see this here fitting me here. And let's see here, what's this Fool for you? Strength. There's definitely here somebody here grow, you know, the thing is like, I got through a lot all this time, I grow a lot, and definitely I am somebody different at this time. Absolutely. There is something here is like, I outgrow that foolish energy, and I outgrow that foolish attitude. There's something here big changed inside of one of you or both of you. And yes, that is in a more stable energy. Definitely this is big growth here. And I feel here, as we see here, Knight of Pentacles, but look at here, we have 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. That was a big jump. And as well, we have the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, you start from 2 of Pentacles here. From like, I'm not sure if this will work on me, but I will put the effort. I will work on it very strongly. And going all the way to the 10 of Pentacles. There's like very much, I got mature. This is maturity level of energy. So I feel here there is somebody here who needed to go through a lot. For some of you, you are connected here on a personal level with somebody, and whatever they offer you refuse because you wanted something more. And if in the past you didn't have time to listen, to hear, now I feel here you will think otherwise. Okay? And that's something here changes. But I feel here, whatever changes here, whatever is that person coming forward, will be in a more balanced way, more stable way. But I definitely see here there is a huge change, not only in you, but as well in that person's energy. Okay? And as well, I definitely see here for some of you, over this time, you grow substantially. There's a lot of growth in here. There's a lot of maturity. There's a lot of, you know, I want to shape myself, you know, like chapwood energy here, to become somebody here. And yes, I am at that point that things change a lot for myself. And it's like even your life changed a lot. So yes, my loves, that's for today, the 23rd of October. Strong message for many of you. And I feel here many of you might recognize yourself, how much effort you've been putting in here. And I feel here that whatever things you've gone through shape you to a new you, a better you, a more abundant you. And now I feel here there is allowance. I allow the things to change for me. I allow to grow. I allow to enjoy the things. As I used to be back then, like people when give me a gift, I always was like, well, I don't feel I deserve this gift of yours. And somebody told me, every time somebody gifted you something, it's because they offer you something very special from them. Don't refuse it. Accept it. If you don't use it, pass it through somebody else. Give it to somebody else. They might need it more. And I definitely see here, somebody here is allowing to accept the things that, yes, I do change. Yes, I do evolve. Yes, I go to the next step level. And I feel here, many of you will see yourself here. And yes, that quite was a narrow pathway, but now you feel it. That was something here. It's like the army thing, you know, when the man's woman's goes in army, they work hard. For some it's hard to be in army, and it's hard to get organized. It's hard to get on time, on point, on so many levels, but that is very important for some. All right, loves, I hope this helped you today to go through. Love and light to all of you, loves, and of course, we'll see you next time. Blessings. Namaste.